Okay, so my name is James Williamson. I'm making two videos, and I'm cutting this damn thing off because I want to enjoy my weekend because we have presentations today, so I didn't have to study too hard. I will study tomorrow, even though we have presentations on Monday. I need to have my ass above the eight ball and with, if not ahead of the class. All right, so first thing I want to talk about because I watched a video today, and it kind of made me think really, really hard, and this is about secret societies and the Illuminati and shit like that. Because this young man on there said the Illuminati had Bruce Lee killed. I don't know much about the Illuminati. All right, I honestly don't care, but I do know that the truth is stranger than fiction. All right, that's not just a saying; that's a fact. So I want to tell you guys, to be honest, a person like me would never ever be in the Illuminati. I'm probably underqualified like a motherfucker. But when you think about it, because a lot of people are blaming the Illuminati for people's deaths, like this young man blamed it. People in my neighborhood are saying the Illuminati had Aaliyah killed so that Beyonce could be the top female thing. Like I said, it's just people in my neighborhood. And the thing about people talking, you have to Men in Black that shit. I know what you guys are thinking. Men in Black? What the fuck does that have to do with it? You want to talk about secret societies? Go back to the very first Men in Black and how Tommy Lee Jones told these guys, or Will Smith, to look into books like the tabloid magazines, Time, and things like that. And you'll understand what I meant when I said it's just talk, people in the neighborhood. Now, I'm not trying to get killed by the Illuminati in case they really do exist. And I don't think that they don't exist because even Disney tapped on the Illuminati in Gargoyles because David Xanatos was a member of the Illuminati. Matt Bluestone became a member of the Illuminati to bring them down from the inside, but that story pretty much wrote itself off of the show. So I don't know if there's some ties to that, but you never really know what becomes of that. You know that Matt Bluestone does not sell out the Gargoyles, and he does trap the main man of the Illuminati in the building. He tried to trap Matt Bluestone in, if my memory serves me right, because I'm pretty sure that the Gargoyles got Matt out. But it's been a long time since I've seen Gargoyles, which, by the way, is the best Disney cartoon ever. And since you're making all these Marvel movies, Disney, and I love Marvel, don't get me wrong, I like to see a live-action Gargoyles movie. Hell, I need a job. So if you're gonna make that, I'll gladly play the human version of Elisa Maz's brother, even though I don't look black enough because he looked more black, where Elisa and Beth looked more Native American, but they're full brother and sister. Their mom's black and their dad was Native American. But anyway, moving on. And thank you guys for that because there's so little characters with people like me that exist that are Native American and black, but I'm also white. So therefore, but getting on to secret societies, I'm gonna make the second video about Bigfoot, but this is gonna lead into that. All right, because when you think about it, uh, a lot of strange things happen, and people are forever blaming the Illuminati. I'm not in the Illuminati, so I'm not here to defend them. But if they do exist, you know, things come to the forefront when the time is right. You know how they say timing is everything? There's no doubt about that. Timing truly is everything. And you know, if the Illuminati is going to exist or show the world that they exist, any of y'all remember the movie Warlock, the first one with Julian Sands, where they had the secret society, and you don't get anything about that until like the second movie, part two, where the druids come back and they make the kid and the girl both immortal. He gets like telekinetics, and I forgot whatever the fuck Paula Principal got. That's not her real name. Her real name's Paula something, but she's a very sexy broad. You even seen her topless in the movie. I'm sorry, Paula, but you remember these things. She's also in Hellraiser with the girl from Star Trek that played Dax, the first Dax. Anyway, freaking the one that played Joey in Star Trek. I mean in Hellraiser, but she played Dax in Star Trek. I can't remember her name, but she was dating Worf until Worf died. I mean, she died, and then Worf managed to go with Counselor Troy, and then they went from the Next Generation to Deep Space Nine. Okay, totally off subject. Getting back on the subject now, though, the Illuminati has been used in many TV shows as well, and people pretty much aren't aware of these things. But Illuminati, you know, I have no idea what the fuck it means. But when the guy said that the Illuminati may have had Bruce Lee killed, that's what brought me back to Aaliyah, because Aaliyah, her star was taken off, and everybody's like, oh, Illuminati got Aaliyah killed, so that Beyonce could do this because Jay-Z is in the Illuminati, etc., etc. Again, this is speculation. People talk. How much you take in, how much you believe, is kind of up to you. Which I go back to, remember the first movie of the Men in Black, where Tommy Lee Jones told Will Smith to read all the tabloid magazines because therein lies the truth. Alright, as a veteran of the military, what I was told while I was being trained to kill people in infantry, the military is the real world. And we live in the illusion of your safety is guaranteed as long as the army exists, or the armed forces exist. And that's fine and dandy, because that's something I can get behind. That's something I can actually believe, because that's something that they taught me. Alright? So, that being said, secret societies. Do you believe they exist or not? I'm up on the fence with that. So, I'm going to take it from there into Bigfoot, Roswell, and shit like that. Alright? And the reason why I'm taking it in there, because when it comes down to the secret societies, if you ever noticed, and this is where I bring in the usual suspects, because the things in that movie made a whole bunch of sense too, because the only thing that the devil ever had to do was prove to the world that he does not exist, and he'll have total reign and chaos over mankind, which he pretty much does. So, Illuminati, maybe they're hiding Bigfoot. Maybe they know more about ghosts and goblins than they're letting us know. And maybe each Illuminati has a cell of other Illuminatis that specifically deal with specific things that need to be dealt with. I'm not talking about murdering people. I'm just talking about, like, Men in Black, Illuminati. Roswell, Illuminati. Ghost hunters and shit like that probably have some Illuminati ties to it. Because secret societies technically do run the world. That's why they're called secret societies. So that's your pondering thought. Because, there have been like a surge of Bigfoot things out. And I've been watching Bigfoot like for the last 4 days. And I'm still watching it right now as we speak. I'm going to be back on that as soon as I get finished posting this video. But you have to wonder, do these secret societies do exist? Or do they not exist? Or is it in between? Or is it like everybody's fantasy to have this secret society so that everyone can follow a society of pure propaganda? Here's the thing. I'm going to use the Illuminati theory the same way that I'll use Bigfoot. Alright? As I've made videos before, I'll say it again. Do you really want to fuck with a 9-foot monster in the middle of the motherfucking woods that may have a fucking clan? Which means that's more than one? Which means maybe they only send out a few scouts to capture food and keep an eye on us to see how close we are to their encampment so that they can move further back into the bush. Because, we don't know how many of them there are. They may outnumber us. We know that they're bigger than us, which means they're more likely stronger than us. And if they've been around for as long as the tribal elders say they've been around, then we know that they have years over us because they were around before us. But what we don't understand is that they're actually guardians. They're not here to harm us until we encroach on their territory. Which goes back to, do you really want to fuck with a 10-foot monster that can probably beat your ass in one swipe like a fucking bear? I don't think so. So that being said, do you really want to fuck with a secret society that can probably make you disappear? No, I'm not talking about the military, because the military also can make you disappear. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Epic number 2. Be seeing you.